everybody. I am finally going live again, you guys. I have not gone live in so long. I feel like it's been forever. But of course, I'm back to do my hair. And I was just going to do my hair. And then I'm like, why not do my hair on live? Because I always like doing that with you guys. So I'm going to hop on here and do my hair on live this good Sunday afternoon. Now, I already have a quick weave that I took out. And this is why I like using the, oh, can you move the hanger too? You can just take the hanger off. Thank you. This is why I like using the liquid cap method for my quick weaves, because when I take my quick weaves out, they literally just, I get in the shower, I get under the water, and the quick weave literally just slides out. It just slides right off of my head, and it's in the same exact pattern as the quick weave. So when I get ready to put my quick weaves in again, I can literally just take the track off, put the glue on, lay it down. I don't have to cut anything. I don't have to do anything. It's already pre-done for me. So I love reusing my quick weave hair because it just makes my life so much easier. If you're wondering what hair this is the GLEEmade Beach Blowout hair. I have some more bundles here of it. This is the Beach Blowout hair. I love it because it has texture and it's very fluffy. I also have a closure, but I don't think I'm going to use the closure today, y'all. So I'm literally just going to put that up there. I don't think I'm going to use the closure. But I have several bundles on here, and I have more bundles. And then I even have a shorter bundle because I'm like, I might just want to use this shorter bundle at the top so then I don't have to do as much cutting. Because I really had to do a lot of cutting this last time I installed this. So if I just use the shorter bundle, because this bundle is 12 inches. If I just use this 12-inch bundle at the top, it'll just make my life a lot easier. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm wearing my sweatshirt right now, but I feel like as I start doing this quick weave, I'm probably going to take it off because I don't want to get any glue or anything on my sweatshirt. I'm wearing it inside out just for that reason. I don't want to get anything on my sweatshirt, but it's a little chilly here in DC. It's like actually cold. So I was like, let me put a sweatshirt on because I don't feel like being cold. So let's go ahead and get started. I already braided my hair down. So I think I have like 10 braids in my hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 braids. This is going to be my leave out braid. And these 2 skinny braids in the front are my leave out braid. I'm just doing the smallest bit of leave out because I don't want to deal with my hair. Like, I just do not want to deal with my hair. So we are doing the tiniest slither of leave out, and we're about to get started because I just want to get this done. So I have my liquid cap here. I have a paper bowl. I'm going to pour this into the paper bowl. The liquid cap that I have today is the Quick Dry by Red. So I'm going to post it right here. If you're curious about the products I'm using, you can tap the shopping bag at the bottom of the screen, or you can look at what I have pinned. So I pinned this. This is the Quick Dry liquid cap. You can get this from Walmart or Sally's. It's my second time using it. I'm still deciding how I like it. I have used all 3 versions of these liquid cap products. I've used the one from Robert's Diamond. I've used the one from Salon Pro. And now I'm using the one from Red by Kiss. So I've used a lot of these liquid caps, and of all the one I've used so far, still my top one is Salon Pro 60 Second. It's just because I'm brand loyal to them. It's just in my mind, really, because I've been brand loyal to them for such a long time. I want to lift up my sweatshirt because I feel like I'm starting to get a little hot. Actually, let me tuck it up here because I feel like I'm starting to get a little hot, and I don't want to necessarily take it off, but I do want to just lift it up a little bit. And I feel like it's all in my mind, to be real, because all of them kind of do the same thing. But this last time that I used that one, I felt like it took a little longer for it to dry. But I don't know if that was in my mind or if that was real. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm not gonna not try it again. So to start off, you want to pour your liquid cap. I used to pour it directly onto the thing, but I find that I make way more of a mess when I'm dealing with this from the bottle. I do a lot better when I'm dealing with it from a paper plate. So I just use the same paper plate over and over again. And this spatula I love way better than using the brush. The brush gets so messed up, it gets so hard, and it's very hard to deal with. This spatula is from Amazon. If you go to the link in my description box, you'll see all the products that I recommend in my Amazon, and it'll take you straight to my Amazon idea page that has all the stuff that I use for my quick weaves. And this is in there, and these spatulas are in there. Highly recommend the spatulas instead of the applicator brush. The applicator brush just gets hard, and I end up having to throw it away. This I'm able to keep time and time again. So highly recommend that. So what you're going to want to do is just not touch your leave out braid, okay? This is my leave out braid. This is my leave out braid. I'm not going to touch it. I'm only going to work with, oops, let me take this out. Bruh. Of course, it wants to just stick out, but I don't want to get anything on it. So I'm just going to keep this to the side and go ahead and apply this to the braid down. I'm going to apply this to the braid down. So you just grab some. Try not to take too much because it does make a mess. But the good thing about this is water soluble. So it will go in the wash. If you get it on your clothes, you put it in the wash, it will rinse out. That's the good thing about this. If you hear my niece, she is fighting sleep. She does not want to take a nap right now. That is my niece, and they are trying to put her down for a nap. So she's good. She's just fighting sleep. So just go all the way around. You're going to apply everywhere, all the way around. On the braids and not the leave out. You want to not touch the leave out. So you're just getting it on your braids. Placing it everywhere on my braids. And you don't have to overly soak this step. This step is more just protection. You don't have to like really soak these braids because it'll just take that much longer for it to dry. I think I just got this on my face. Yeah, it'll just take that much longer for it to dry. So you don't have to really soak this part. But you do want to do this to protect your braids and your natural hair. from the glue. And you want to get as close to your leave out as possible without touching it. So I'm getting right up to my leave out. Like literally right there. Because when you put your cap on, your actual spandex cap, you want it to stick. This is gonna give it that foundation to stick. A lot of times you see stylists putting actual weave glue around the cap to make it stick. You don't have to do that. If you lay your foundation correctly and apply this liquid cap to your braids correctly, you do not have to lay a perimeter of weave glue around your head. And I actually do not recommend doing that. I know I see a lot of people laying that edge of weave glue around the perimeter. I don't recommend that. It makes it a lot harder to get your quick weave out when it's time for your quick weave to come out. So if you see your stylist about to put like that bead of glue all around your head, I would just ask them not to do that. Ask them not to do that. Hi, it's linked. So if you touch the linked product that I have linked, it's right there. This is called Quick Dry. Okay? But it is linked. If you touch the linked, I think I have it linked. I'm about to look. Yep, I have it pinned. So if you touch the pinned product, it's the first one that comes up. But everything I'm using today is also in my Amazon storefront, and that is in the description box of this video. So it's in 2 different places in this video. Okay. All right, so we got it everywhere. We got it everywhere. And we don't have it too soaked because we don't want it so soaked that it's going to take us a very long time to get it dry. So now we're going to take our cap. I used to use 2, but you know what? Nowadays, I literally just use 1. Yeah, so you should see it there. If you have any trouble, just go to the Amazon link. So I used to use 2 caps, but I don't know, y'all. Now I just be using 1. Okay. So now that we have that, I'm going to just cut a little ear tab right here. And cut one right here. And this will help to keep the back of the wig cap down. I'm going to start to press in because the product will start to hold the wig cap where you want it to stay. So I always kind of press down, and that's going to give us that line of demarcation so we know where we need to place the tracks. And we know everything is nice and seamless. Everything is pressed in. Because we want to make sure that this wig cap is going to stay. Hola, hey girl, how are you? How are you? How are you? Okay, so you see that line of demarcation? That's showing us exactly where everything is supposed to be. I'm gonna rinse my hands off a little bit because this stuff is very sticky. So I'm gonna just rinse it off a little bit. Dry my hands. What's going on, girl? Long time no see. I haven't been live in so long, y'all. It's crazy. It is really, really crazy. All right, so we'll spray a little bit of hairspray. And then we'll just go back over top, add just a little bit more anywhere where we feel like we need a little bit more over top of the wig cap now. So this is like our second layer. We did one layer underneath the wig cap, and now we'll do one layer over top of it. Just to make sure everything is good and covered. And I'm just going to use all of whatever is left in this little bowl. No need of it going to waste. I'm just going to use all the rest right here. Okay. Press everything down. Okay, now we're gonna grab our blow dryer. Now I have this new blow dryer that I got from Walmart. This one is like one of those hose type of blow dryers. So I've been using it for the past, I'm not really sure what that comment means. You can explain to me what you mean by that comment. I'm not really sure what it means. So you can explain it to me though. Because usually when people say no offense, they mean offense. So I'll be like, I don't know what you mean. So go ahead and explain it to me. All right, so it's one of these hose blow dryers. You literally, it comes with all these attachments. Let me show you all these attachments. It comes with all these attachments, a cute little bag, all these attachments. You pick the attachment you want to use. Today, I'm going to use the hose. You literally just click it on, turn it, and it locks into place. And then you turn it on. Oops, you turn it on. And hello. There we go. And then you choose how hot you want it right here. So I'm going to just dry this. I had a closure right here, but I don't think I'm going to use the closure today. I have my old Quickweave. This is the Quickweave that I used from last time. I have a half a bundle of 28 inches, and then I have a brand new bundle right here. It works really fast. This blow dryer is really hot. I haven't had it that long, but it works pretty well. And you can see when it starts to turn colors, that's how you know it's pretty much dry. As it starts to get shiny. Wow, this is getting dry fast. This blow dryer gets really hot. And it does the job quick. For sure. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so we'll stop there. I think that's good. So you see how it kind of changes colors when it's done? Whoops, I'm knocking everything over. Whew. All right, so we can get started on laying the tracks. I don't know if I'm gonna end up using this bundle or not, because this one is kind of long. I think this bundle is 28 inches, and I don't know if I need it that long. 28 inches is pretty long. And these pieces are kind of small. I don't even know if I need, these pieces aren't even that long. Maybe that one. I could use that one. Probably could use that one. Yeah, these pieces aren't even that wide to be trying to use. Alright, so I'm not going to bother with these, but I'll use those ones I pulled out. These ones can just stay. So we'll just start by adding some glue. Oh, I didn't bring the glue up here. Do I have glue in here? Oh, I left the glue downstairs, y'all. I want to do a quick weave with no glue. Oh, I'm wilding. Let me go get the glue. Go downstairs and get the glue. I forgot the glue. Whew. What y'all got going on today? Sorry, girl, I'm on live. In the middle of doing my hair. Where is my glue? I know I have some. And now I don't see it.
You on live right now?
Yeah, and I can't find my hair glue. I'm like, did my daughter take it?
I'll tell you.
Huh?
I'll tell you later.
You'll tell me later? You have something to tell me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, tell me later. Let me see where my hair glue is. Oh, yeah. What time? You headed to church? What time you going to church? I'm like, ain't church 11 o'clock? You late for church. Do you have my hair glue? Yep, right here. Look, my child got my hair glue. When you can't find something and you have a teenage daughter, I don't know why I didn't just go to her room first. Because I'm like, where is my hair glue? Of course, it's in her room. I try not to just immediately accuse her because I feel like it's always my go-to. Like, oh, my daughter must have it. So I be trying not to say that every time now. But it be true. She always had my stuff. Always had my stuff. All right. Let's get started. Let's get started. Whew. So we'll start with this piece. Okay, that fits kind of perfectly right there. So we'll grab our glue. It's probably stopped up. Yeah, now I feel that. Go to the afternoon service. Better late than never, right? That's a blessing your church has the afternoon one. Or you could watch from home. You can always watch the live. All right. Start that first track. And this is why I have my hoodie inside out. I know y'all probably looking like, does she know her shirt is inside out? I know my shirt is inside out because I do not want to get glue on my clothes. I've done this enough to know when you do a quick weave, you will get glue on your clothes. So either wear something you don't care, wear something that's black, or put something on inside out because you will get glue on it. That's a given at this point. I've done this enough to know. And wear something that's not too hot because you're going to start off doing a quick weave, you'll be comfortable, but as soon as you start getting halfway through that quick weave, you start getting hot. That's why I made sure I have something on under this sweatshirt because I know I'm going to get hot. It always happens when I start doing my quick weaves, I start getting hot. But we went to the mall last night. Yes, it has been so long. Happy Sunday, sweetheart. Happy Sunday. I know it's been so long. I started off saying the same thing. Hey, Flower. I started off saying the same thing. It has been too long since I've been on live. Y'all just don't know. My life has gotten so crazy in the last couple weeks. So many things going on. Just with the kids, with everybody. So I have just been going nonstop. I feel like I've just been going nonstop. And yeah, it's just one thing after another. But all good stuff. Like the kids are involved in so many different programs, and you know, we've been visiting with family, and Easter we were out of town. The twins' birthday coming up. The weather's finally getting nicer, so we're able to get outdoors. Yes, I'm doing good. You know, I started back going to the gym. I have fallen off. I used to be really, really on my grind. But I have fallen off so bad in 2025. Um, I don't know. I think it was just like my mental state, my emotional state. I wasn't in a good place. Um, but the start of a new year always like rejuvenates me. I always feel like anything is possible at the start of a new year. So with 2026, I kind of recommitted myself to going to the gym. I just felt like it was something that I'd be able to achieve again. I was a beast in 2024. I'm not even gonna lie. I was hitting like personal best all the time in the gym, and I was just really on my grind. Like I felt good. I was doing my meal prep. I was really, really on it, and somehow like I don't know. I just like everything just fell apart. Um, I think at one point I had gotten like sick or something, and just with recovering from being sick and just falling off in the gym, I never really got back to where I wanted to be, and kind of just gave up. But I told myself I was gonna kind of recommit. Yes, 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 I do. Yep, 5. So yeah, I do my hair because I like it. I don't have to impress anybody. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I've been doing my own hair since I was 10 years old, and other people's hair since I was 13. So it's not about impressing anybody. It's about what I like to do with my hair. And nobody in real life or the internet is going to tell me it's wrong. So if you don't like it, you have so many options, one of which is to click off. And that's the most important option that you should take advantage of. So yeah, I just told myself like I'm gonna get back on my grind, and I did. I'm happy, um, and I'm doing that. Whoops, there's a knot in here. And I've been going back and going and doing it for myself, and I really am happy that I made that choice to recommit myself to doing something that's just for me. As a mom, as a wife, you start to kind of lose yourself in all the tasks that you have to accomplish for other people. And, taking care of myself, my health, putting that first, just helps me to get into a like healthier mental state, and allows me to be, a better, happier person for my family too. So for me, going to the gym is really like self care almost. It just helps me feel good. So I'm happy to be back. Very happy. And I'm happy to be back on live doing what I enjoy, which is doing my hair and chit chatting with you all. So this is my old quick weave. Like I said, when I've been using this liquid cap. The liquid cap is really good because it protects your hair from the glue, but it's also really good because it allows the quick weave to just slide out. So like when you get in the shower, you put your head under the water. This is water soluble. So as soon as water hits it, it just dissolves away and it just slides out. So the great part about this is when you shower and it slides out, you can just take each track off one at a time and place it back in your head, and it just makes the quick weave process that much faster and simpler when it's time to reinstall the hair. I washed the hair on here, so like when it slid out and I took it off in the shower, I literally got my shampoo, washed it, used my brush to detangle it, rinsed out the shampoo, conditioned it, washed it, rinsed it out, and let it air dry. So now my tracks and my own hair is completely washed and clean and ready to go for the next quick weave. So I love this method. I like it better than sew-ins. It's faster and it just saves me time when it's time to reinstall the hair. So I just take the quick weave. I start from the bottom, take the tracks from the bottom of the quick weave, add a little bit more glue, And the great part about reusing your tracks is when you add the glue, you really don't have to go crazy with the glue because they just stick that much better the next time you install it because there's already glue there. So you really save a lot of time for yourself, and the tracks just stick that much better when you reuse the hair. Now, obviously, if you're using beauty supply store hair or synthetic hair, you won't be able to use this method. But if you spend a little more and get a higher quality of hair, you absolutely will be able to reuse your bundles. And that's gonna, end up saving you in the long run. This is my fifth time installing this hair. This hair is from GLEEmade. It is the beach blowout hair. And yeah, I've installed this hair 5 times. This hair is 3 years old, I believe. I believe this hair is 3 years old. So, um, obviously, it's an investment. You're going to spend a little bit more, but I haven't spent money on Quickweave hair in 3 years because I just reinstalled this hair. So, it's going to save you in the end, as opposed to using the pack hair, because the pack hair really doesn't last. It's one install. And it was so long since I have bought some hair from the beauty supply. I did not realize how expensive beauty supply store hair is now. It's crazy. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't pay them no mind. Now, this piece, it looks like it has some layers cut into it. So I'm going to just cut the part off where it has the layers, and I'm going to install that on a different area of the quick weave. But this piece is all one length, so I'm going to just install this in the back where I want it all one length. Yeah, I don't pay these people no mind. I do not pay these people no mind. They come in and I don't even understand. They come in just to say what they don't like about what you're doing. Like, why don't you go in and say what you do like about somebody who's doing something that you do like? Why waste time looking at people that you don't like what they're doing just to say you don't like it? Strange behavior. I don't know. The internet has just made things very weird. You know what's so funny? I have makeup on. I don't think you understand. Like I don't know. I have makeup on. I have on lipstick, and I have on concealer. I don't have foundation on. If that's what you're talking about, I'm not wearing foundation, but I have on makeup. So I'm not really sure what you got going on, but I don't think you're too well versed in what women do with our makeup and our hair. Because I'm wearing makeup right now. All right, I'm gonna cut away this cap. Just so it could stop squeezing my ear. And cut this part away right here. And it's pulling back a little bit right here, but I can just add a little bit more right there. So let me just add just a slight little bit more right here to get that to stick. And I'm gonna just add just a slight little bit more right here to get this part to stick. I'm trying to look at you guys instead of the mirror, but sometimes I need the mirror. All right, there we go. Did you guys hear the crazy story about the young influencer that got engaged? It was a black girl, got engaged to a white man in Africa, and she turned up dead 2 days after her 31st birthday. Oh, it's not pulling out my hair. This is water soluble. That's what I was saying before. This doesn't affect your hair at all. When you step under the water, it slides right out. So this is my last Quickweave. When I stepped into the shower and it got wet, the whole entire Quickweave slid out of my head. And this is how it comes out. So when I wet this, the whole entire Quickweave will slide right out of my head. And it'll look just like this. So it doesn't affect your hair. It doesn't do anything to your hair. It's water soluble. It just slides right out. And the glue only attaches itself to the cap. It doesn't attach itself to your hair. All right, so this one has, I must have did a side part on this, because I'm like, all of this part right here looks like a side part. So I'm going to just cut the little side part off, because that looks like where the bang was. I must have did a bang in my last Quickweave, because I could see it. So you just add some glue. And honestly, since I have used this before, I really don't have to add that much glue. Nah, it won't come out with sweat. Not at all. And then I keep looking in the mirror, y'all. I'm sorry. I need to be looking at y'all. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm trying to make sure I'm putting these in the place that I want them. Okay. Yeah, because I know what I'm doing. My lips, my neck, my face, everything's the same color because I know what I'm doing. I think you must be used to women who don't know how to apply makeup because the things you're saying right now, pretty basic. Your neck, your lips, like all that should be the same color if you're using the correct color in makeup and you know how to blend and you know the shades that you should be using. But I definitely have on concealer. I do not have on foundation. And I definitely have on lipstick. Yeah, I definitely could put a mirror in the back. That's for sure. But you know, when you're on live, it's just a different experience doing your hair on live. It's not like when you're just looking in the mirror and doing your hair at home. It's a different experience. So I can already see this 28-inch bundle that I put in my hair is too long and it's obvious. So I'm about to trim this 28-inch bundle because it's way too long for the rest of the bundles that I have in. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this down to about here. Make sure this is somewhat even. Obviously, I'm gonna actually do a haircut later, But I'm gonna just cut it to a somewhat even. All right, that's better. Cool. Much better. Yeah, it might be because of the way that you come off. You come off like you know what you're talking about and you actually don't. And I don't know about black, white, yellow, green. Nobody likes for somebody to try to tell them more about what they know. Like, you're coming on to a black woman's live and trying to tell me about makeup. If you're trying to be appealing to women, you probably don't want to come off like you're telling us what you know when we know more. It's like a woman trying to come on and tell you while you're doing, I don't know, man maintenance that a woman has never done before in her life, and she's telling you it's not appealing. Not appealing at all. So might want to find a different approach. Yeah, asking questions is good. Coming off demeaning, like you're preaching to someone or talking down to them, not good. Not good. All right, so let's do the next one. Yeah, asking questions is great. That's a plus. No downside to asking questions. Okay, that's also a bang piece. I'm going to try to just take the pieces from the back, which seem like they're going to be closer to the length that I want. Here we go. Yeah, that's better. I forgot I had chopped this hair up so much. So yeah, anyhow, the girl, I don't know if you guys saw this story, went on a birthday trip with her boyfriend. She's an influencer. She went on a birthday trip with her boyfriend to Africa. I can't remember what country they went to, but went on this birthday trip. I'm gonna start kind of angling these tracks up a little bit when I install this side, and then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Child, I've been trying. Thank you. Thank you. I have been trying. Okay, I have been trying to make better food choices. I've been trying to do meal prep once a week. And I have been trying to, well, not trying to, I have been going to the gym pretty much every other day for the last month. So I'm getting it together. It's coming. It's coming. It's not perfect, but it's coming. It's coming. I mean, summer is upon us. Well, it's not here yet. It's spring. But yeah, that's the goal, is to feel good, look good, be ready for summer. And this summer, I really want to teach the little babies how to swim. So I'm definitely preparing to be swimming a lot this summer, because the little babies do not know how to swim yet. And they're turning 4 this week. So I'm like, we have to get y'all swimming. So it's going to be a pool, ocean kind of summer. We're going to be out there. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, you got to put in the work, right? You can't expect results if you're not putting in the work. And I don't love um working out or the gym or whatever, but I do like how I feel after it because it's good for me, like mentally. Um, it's good for my mental. It kind of helps me just like zone out from everything that I have going on in a day. And it just gives me some momentary peace or relief from all the stress and responsibilities that I have in a day. I feel like when I go to the gym, I don't think about any of that. I just think about what I'm doing there and what I want to accomplish there. And I don't know, it's very like healthy for me mentally and emotionally. So I do it for that. Um, and then also obviously for the results. I love how um, I feel and look when I am committed to going to the gym. It really does make a difference. And I was good. Like in 2024, I was so good. I was working out at home and at the gym every other day. I never missed. And it showed for sure. And I'm more of like a whole body. I don't just go to the gym just for like pretty much every time I go to the gym it's like a total body workout. Um because for me like I like kind of where my shape is, so I don't really go to the gym to like shape me per se, but I do go to just keep everything in place. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, safety is key. Um we're not going to have them out deep until they get way more comfortable, and I know for sure that they are comfortable and confident swimmers. um I'm a fish. I swim. I'm a swimmer big time. And so is my husband. He was a lifeguard growing up. He is a swimmer. He's a strong swimmer. All our other children are, all our older children are extremely strong swimmers, have always been that way, learn how to swim from young. Um, my family on my father's side is from St. Thomas, the island folks. So, my biological father taught me how to swim before I could even talk. He was the type to just throw you in the water and just whatever happens, you'll learn how to swim. Um, which is crazy. I would never do that now, but this was the 80s, so anything goes. But yeah, he was the type to just throw you in the water and don't die. It was a different time. Um, so I'm gonna lay these kind of like along the side just to get that good coverage. Like if the wind blows, it'll just cover um, right along the side here. That's why I kind of lay the tracks going forward a little bit to a certain point, and then we'll have them go the other direction. This kind of slid back a little bit. It's fine. We'll just stick it back to the front. Um, wow, 15 feet deep. See, that's scary because when people think they're drowning, they can kind of start drowning you. That's scary. That's why I never signed up to be a lifeguard. I was a strong swimmer, but I do not play about water or play in water. I'm not like a let's have fun and play in the water type of person. I've never been like that. I have way too much respect for water, and I know water can kill you in a second. Like water can kill you in an instant, and I just do not want to drown. So I have a lot of respect for water. Like people going on water rides and whitewater rafting and just having buku fun in water. Like I'm the type where I love the water, but I'm relaxing in the water. I'm chilling in the water. I'm swimming laps. I can swim for days. I can swim laps for 3 hours, just swimming in my own mind, just swimming. That's how I like to enjoy water. Playing in water and going on water rides and all of that. I got too much respect for water. Water will humble you, especially deep, lots of deep water. It will humble you, and I have no interest in drowning. So when people start playing in water, I make my exit. All right, so that's another one. I think I may have placed that a little too high, but it's all good. Oh yeah. Yeah, because they're trying to use you to like prop them up, and it's like, dude, that's not. I'm not. I can't prop you up like this. That's crazy. Yeah, that's I don't know how people could be lifeguards. Like my sister was a lifeguard, my husband was a lifeguard. I don't know. I guess I would save somebody if I had to, but just to sign up to be saving somebody who's drowning, like if I was there and I had to, I would try to help them, but I don't know that I would want that to be my sole job is to jump in and save somebody who's drowning. And it's crazy when you see the lifeguard actually have to jump in and save somebody. I've seen it twice at a pool. And it is so scary. It's scary just to watch. Like it's very scary. So all right, so I'm gonna bring this around. Wow, this is coming together a lot faster. This is coming together a lot faster than I thought. I'm like almost done. So now that I have the pieces kind of coming up to the front and kind of going forward, now I'm just gonna start back laying them straight because we're almost done. That's crazy. This went really fast. I'm gonna use the blow dryer a little bit because I want to make sure everything, the glue is drying. The more I add glue, I just want to make sure it's drying. So I'm gonna use this blow dryer real quick just to dry some of the glue. wanted to hit it a little bit and drag it. Okay, you leaving? Oh, you don't have to be sorry. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, I need to cut the rest of this stocking cap off because I cut some of it off, but I didn't cut all of it off. All right, so there's the rest of the stocking cap. I love the texture of this hair. It's very, very natural, but still very fluffy. A lot of fullness, but of course I'm gonna blow it out after I'm done with the install. We're about halfway done. So I'm gonna keep adding some more. And beautiful thing about this, you just literally, I'm taking the hair right off of my last Quickweave and putting it right on, track by track. Makes life so easy when you keep your old Quickweave and just add on. Now, the last Quickweave was a side part, so some of these have some layers cut into it. Some of the tracks have some layers cut into it, but it's all good. We still gonna make it work. I'm excited. I'm going to see the Michael biopic today. I cannot wait. I'm going at 4 o'clock. We're going to try out a new movie theater we haven't tried out yet. So I'm excited about that as well. I wanted to see Michael on Friday, but it's like everything's been coming up to where I couldn't go see it. I wanted to see it yesterday, but still couldn't go. So I'm very excited to be going today to see it. I've seen some mixed reviews online about the Michael movie, but I'm a huge fan of Michael Jackson. Like, huge. And so I have a hard time believing I won't like the movie. I just have a very hard time believing that I won't like the film. I don't know which parts of his life that they cover. I'm hoping that they cover. I'm hoping that they cover Motown. I'm hoping that they cover Jackson 5. I'm hoping that they talk about. I don't know. I don't want them to focus too much on the parents. Like, I just feel like that just turns into like abuse porn, and it just goes down a path that I don't know that I necessarily want them to focus on his parents too much. I don't know, especially his dad. Like, I feel like that story is just obviously toxic, but also just becomes like tragedy porn or something, you know? Like, we get it. Let's talk about everything he did, you know, in his life. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect, because I try not to watch too many trailers, and like I just don't want to be influenced. I want to go in fresh and not influenced. So yeah, I just hope they tell. I don't know how much they can cut. I don't know how long the movie is, because when you think about his life, like there's so many different eras. Like, he had, you know, Jackson 5 era. He had his Motown era. He had his Thriller Bad era. Like, that whole era was a different Michael. And then you have you know, after he got lighter, that was a whole era. Remember the Time and Scream with his sister. Like, there's so many different Michaels that I should say, we saw when he was alive. Like, I don't know how they're gonna squeeze all these different eras into one movie. The movie, I'm guessing, will have to be at least 2 hours long, at least. Probably two and a half, probably longer. I don't know. Um, but I wanna see it all. I wanna see every single version of Michael in this movie. So I don't even know how they're gonna do that. Because honestly, it's like, are you gonna have to cast two different actors because one is brown and one is white? I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm sure they have done what they did and they did a good job, but yeah, I don't know what to think or what to expect going in. I feel like it's something on my hand. Um, yeah, so I've tried to stay offline. I've tried not to see too much, watch too much, but I know the internet is talking about it, and it got like poor reviews from certain outlets. But then again, I don't even know. I'm like, I don't trust some of these people because are y'all even fans? Like, I don't know. Like, as a Michael fan, I'm excited. I feel like I'm gonna be laughing, crying. Like, I hope they put some things that he actually did do and say in there though, like some actual quotes, because he was funny. Michael was funny. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited though. I cannot wait to go to the movies. I cannot wait. I think we're going at 4 o'clock. I don't even know what time is it. It's 1. So I'm gonna finish this hair, blow it out, and by the time I get fully finished with this hair, it should be close to the time to go. I wanted my sons to go to the barbershop, but I don't think they went. I think they went to go play basketball instead. I'm like, they need a haircut. Alright, so now I'm just kind of laying the tracks straight across. Just laying them straight across. Because we're getting close to the top. We're getting kind of close. Let me see where this braid ends. I want to just cut the rest of this cap where the braid ends. Cut this cap off so it just exposes where the leave out is. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's where we need to bring everything up to, right there. So like I said, now I'm just gonna start laying the tracks in this U shape so everything comes together. We get in there, we get in there. I still have so much hair on here. This piece is a little shorter. I think I might cut this off right here. This piece is a little shorter. I think that was where I had the bang at. Have y'all seen the movie yet? I know everybody probably went the first day. I saw a lot of people went to the premiere too. I think they were giving out like premiere tickets. I'm like, where's my invite? I should have turned on my flat iron so that can start heating up. I cannot believe this hair is 3 years old and it still looks this good. That's crazy. Looks so nice. Still, after all this time. And I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna get some new bundles. I'm like, bro, I don't need new bundles. These bundles are still fire. Look at them. They're not even thin. Definitely check out the hair. Let me lint the hair. Definitely check out this hair. It's so good. Just trim that part off. Add the glue. And I love reusing the bundles because you don't have to add a lot of glue because there's legit already glue on there. So you don't even have to add a lot. It saves so much time and product. Just reusing it. Okay. Sorry, I'm facing the mirror, y'all. I'm not facing y'all. I remind myself to face the camera. I've chopped this hair up so much. It used to be 26 inches. And I literally, every time I install it, I just be chopping it up. But it's all good. I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of this hair. That's why I like starting with really long lengths anyway. Because I already know how I do. I will chop my bundles up. I'm not one of them that's like scared to cut my bundles. I'll cut the mess out of my bundles. I do not care. Because I know how I want the style to look, so I'll just be pressed. I'd be very pressed to cut my hair. I cut my own hair too, so bundles no difference. I'll place this one right here. And as soon as I finish installing it, I'm definitely gonna cut it into how I want it to look. Because that's how I do. So you don't want to wash the roots because the root is going to, if you wash where this cap is, it's just going to slide right out because the cap is water soluble. So you can't wash the cap. But what you can do is wash the length of the hair. So when you get in the shower, you can put a shower cap on, like around here, and just wash from down. You can wash the length of the hair, but you cannot wash the cap. If you wash the cap, it'll just slide out. It's water soluble. So do not wash the cap. But you can absolutely wash the bundles while they're in. And you could wear this style for a month. I mean, some people wear it longer than that. I wear mine for a month. Well, I don't wear mine for a month, but you can wear it for a month. I don't wear anything for that long. I don't even wear box braids for a month. I don't wear any style for a month. But you can. Like my clients that come to me to get quick weaves, child, they be making them quick weaves last. I don't understand how they make them quick weaves last so long. They will wear their quick weaves for over a month. And me, I've had 3 styles by then because I just get so bored. I get so bored. So, yeah, but my clients, they wear their quick weaves for over a month. Especially if it's like a bob. Like one of my clients, she loves a quick weave bob. And her hair is much longer than a bob. Like her hair is so long. But she loves a layered. Like she wants layers and layers and layers. And she will rock that bob, honey, for over a month. And when she come back, guess what she getting? A layered bob. Every time. She do not play about a layered bob. And when I tell you layers, like that bad boy, you better chop it or she is going to be like, nope, we're not done. Cut it some more. She wanted where you could see the layers. Like the hair is laying there and you could just see the full angle of the layers. And then you curl it and it's just, and it is nice. It's popping when you got a really, really layered bob and then you add the curls to it. Like it's beautiful. So I get it. She knows what she wants. She knows what she likes. But she gonna get that bob and she gonna wear it for over a month. One thing about it. Alright, so I'm gonna just take the tracks off. Make sure I don't have too many layers. The parts where the layers are at, I'm gonna just kind of trim those off because I want to cut my own layers. I don't want the layers to be defined for me. Oh, how about I put some glue on here? That would be good. Let me put some glue on here. Normally I do my meal prep on Sunday, but I am being neglectful in my duties because I want to do my hair. I'm gonna lay this just like this. I have to look at y'all, use y'all as a mirror. So we getting close to where we need to be. Getting close, we getting close. This was pretty fast. I installed this pretty quick. It's only been an hour and 20 minutes. But I had already did my braids. I didn't do my braids on live. I feel like when I do my braids on live, it just be entirely too long. And not to mention repetitive, but I guess doing this is repetitive too. start from this side because I keep starting from the other side. I'm gonna start from this side. And I'm kind of just laying the tracks right one on top of each other. You do not have to do that. I like to do that because I like my quick weaves like super full. But you do not have to do that. I used to too. Oh my gosh, I used to too. I had a styrofoam head from the beauty supply store that was $5. And me and my homegirl Esther, we would put a shower cap on the foam head. Y'all, we was using hot glue guns. We was using hot glue guns. We would literally get 2 packs of hair from the beauty supply store, and we would use a hot glue gun and put it on. We would put the shower cap down, and then we would put a spandex cap down. And baby, we would do the wigs with a hot glue gun. Child, 13-year-old me experimenting with hair and still experimenting to this day. I should have known. It started the love affair way back then. Figuring out ways to do my hair. Child, making something out of nothing was the name of the game. Making something out of nothing. We were ingenuitive back then though, because we had to figure stuff out. Stylists back then wasn't telling us nothing. We didn't know anything. Stylists back then, they would cover their tools and cover their scratch off where they get the products from. Like stylists back then, they would use duct tape to cover the shampoo bottle so you wouldn't know what shampoo they were using. Like, bro, they was gatekeeping like a mug back then. We had to figure stuff out on our own. Like there was no YouTube. That's why when YouTube first came and like the hair girls were actually trying stuff and figuring stuff out on YouTube, it was like, oh my gosh. It was literally the Wild Wild West. Like stylists hated the black hair influencers. Like hairstylists hated them. Literally hated us because we were out here giving away their, giving away ideas and tips and how to take care of your hair for free. And they could not stand it. They could not stand it. Like there was a stylist I used to go to get my hair done. And when she found out that I was posting videos on YouTube, like she started acting funny. Like she didn't even want to do my hair no more. And I was paying her. I always pay her to do my hair. And I wasn't doing, like I used to get quick weaves from her. And I wasn't doing quick weaves on my YouTube channel back then. All I was doing was reviewing hair bundles. Oh, she was mad. And I'm like, you're so mad that you would lose a client because I'm on YouTube and I'm not even talking about the same stuff that I get from you? That's wild. That's wild. But yep, that's what happened. Because back then it was just a different time. Stylists did not want regular people, regular women to know what they were doing or like the products they were using. And they felt like YouTube was like messing up their business or something. I don't know. It was crazy. close to the top. Especially for black hair. I don't know if it was as impactful for other ethnic groups. I'm sure it probably was. But honey, for black hair, whew, revolution. It was a hair revolution. And war was being waged against the stylists, honey, and the salons, or that's how they felt. They felt attacked. They felt attacked. And it's crazy because now those same stylists are on YouTube. Like, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. The same stylists that were so angry and pissed that I was sharing stuff on YouTube, now they're on YouTube and have YouTube channels and are sharing their information on YouTube. Boy, I tell you. They'll demonize you for doing it and then turn around and do it themselves. Child. Crazy. Crazy. All right, so I'm gonna brush all this out. I think we only need maybe like 3 more tracks. And then what I usually do is take my leave out and then I'll just lay a track right in between. But yeah, it's looking like we're almost done. And that's what I'm thinking. We're almost there. And it's nice and thick. I love my hair very, very thick. So it's nice and thick, which I like. Take a couple more of these tracks off of here. Might as well take all of them off of here. Take all of these off. And then figure out how I want to lay them out. Okay, I think we can use this one. I just want to make sure it's the right length. So if we put it right here, we'll go all the way around. Okay, yeah, that fits. All right, cool. I just want to make sure I didn't need to trim it down or anything. But it fits perfectly. This is why I love reusing tracks from old Quickweaves, because it really does save a lot. It cuts out a lot of extra steps that you usually have to do. So I'm just gonna lay this right here. Just keep laying it straight next to, right next to this other track. I'll lay it right next to it. Right there, perfect. Perfect fit. And just press it down. I think we can fit one more track. Right here. Add one more. Maybe this one. I'm gonna measure it. See if it fits. Yeah, I think it fits. So let's go ahead and add the glue on this one. This is literally the perfect amount of hair. It's just fitting perfectly where I want it to go. Right here. Perfect. So a little bit of a gap right here, so I'll just add a track right there to fill in that small gap. You don't want any gaps, especially not around the part. Oh, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, sweetie. Oh, from the UK. All right. All right. Thank you for watching from the UK. All right, so we'll use this little track just to fill in. Looks a little too big. I'll just cut it a little bit because it feels like it's a little too big. Just cut a little piece off. We'll add this in to fill in that little gap right there. Just fill this in right there. And there we go. There we go. All right. All right, I think we are good. So now that everything is laid down, what we're going to do brush everything out, blow dry it, get some of the texture out, and then we're going to flat iron my natural hair. Ooh, my phone is on 1%. Let me get my charger. When did I realize my phone was on 1? Let me put my phone on the charger, Lord. All right, so now that we got that done, we are going to thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm starting to get a little hot. I think I might have to take this sweatshirt off. I was trying to keep it on, but I'm starting to get hot. So we are going to grab our flat irons. We're gonna grab our flat irons. We're going to, you know what? I think I might just add one track. I think I might just add one track all the way around. Just one more. I don't think I necessarily need it, but I think I want one more track, like right here. I don't know why. Like just one more right here, just to fill in. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna add one more to just fill in that gap right there, because I don't want all that space right there. I just want it to be filled in. And then I'm gonna have to add like just one more small little track just to cover. Yep, I think that's better. Just to cover all that scalp area right there. Whoops. Okay. There we go. I just want it right up against my leave out, like literally right there. And then I'm gonna add one more small piece right there. Then I'll take my leave out and flat iron it. Let me get one more small piece. Got this piece right here. Right here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna grab the blow dryer and just set everything. I just wanna set everything and make sure all the glue is dry. So now that we got that done, I'm gonna brush everything out. I have to grab my flat irons because I don't think I have them up here in my cabinet. I'm gonna grab my flat irons. And once I blow everything out, then I'm gonna give myself a nice cut that I want. And then style my leave out. Cause I'm going to the movies to see Michael, and I want to look cute. I wanted to have my hair did, and I want to look cute. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so now we need to blow this hair out. So first things first, Papa milks all the honeys. You old if you know that. So I'm gonna separate the hair off, and then I'm gonna separate it again from the front to back. Where my girls at? From the front to back. You feeling that? So now I'm gonna put a little clip on this. Okay, I don't have a clip, so we'll use a rubber band. And then we are going to blow dry this hair to get some of these, get some of the fluff out. And what I love about this blow dryer is you just press here. Let me show y'all this blow dryer. Here we go. What I love about this blow dryer, and I just pinned it, you just press here and take this off. You go in your little bag with all your different nozzles, and you grab which blow dryer head you want. And let's start with this one. Not sure this is the one I want, but let's start with it. Turn it. It locks by itself. It locks in, and then you just turn it on. I love that it's a brush and not a comb, because it allows you to keep tension on the hair all the way down. Whereas a comb, there's no tension. It just floats right through. And I like that the brush adds tension. Which anytime you add tension, it's going to straighten faster. Alright, so that was this head. I like this head. Or this nozzle, I should say. Let's try the other brush nozzle and see how we like that one. This is the round brush that has bristles as well as prongs. I think I might like this one better because this one will have even more tension. So again, snap it on. It locks into place on its own, and then you're just going to turn it on. This one kind of grabs the hair, like you put it in, and then if you twist it one more time, it kind of grabs the hair. So I do like that. Does it get it straighter? I don't think so. I think it gets it the same amount of straight. I don't think it gets it straighter than the other one. I like that you can hold this. That's convenient. Because I definitely want like something to hold on to. So that's actually really nice. That makes it a lot easier to use this nozzle, is having something to hold on to. This blow dryer gets really hot. I was concerned thinking that it might not get very hot, but it gets really hot. So it definitely does a great job. And this is before I even cut any layers or done anything to the hair. This is just hair that I use. This is my 5th time installing this hair. So it did a very, very good job. And I still have to cut layers into the hair and style the hair. So I think this is a pretty good outcome just from the initial blow dryer. No flat iron, no nothing. And again, this blow dryer is, I just added it to the video. Oh, I still got a piece of stocking cap right here. Cut this piece of stocking cap off. Where is it? There you go. But yeah, big difference. So you see how this side looks, it hasn't been done yet, and this side has been blow dried. So definitely a good result. I'm gonna separate this into 2 sections like I did for the other side. Add this section to the front. And then we'll start with the back. Make sure I comb and brush any knots out first. This thing gets hot, y'all. I'm shook at how hot it gets. Like, you know it's gonna do what it needs to do. But this bad boy is hot. It's already already taken the hair out. Ooh, this thing gets hot. Okay. I feel like this side didn't even take as long as the other side. Like that looks good. I probably could have hit a little more in here, but I can't see that part. But as far as what I can see, like a lot of the texture is out. A lot of the texture has come out. So let me do this one. This section, I should say. Let's see how we feel about this section with this nozzle. I think this is the right nozzle. I like this one. Okay, here we go. I think it looks really good. It's so sleek, and I didn't put anything in the hair. It's still fluffy. It still has a lot of volume, but it's much sleeker now than it was before. Okay, so now what I want to do is flat iron. Look at that. Okay, smooth, smooth, smooth. So now what I want to do is flat iron my leave out. I want to flat iron my leave out. But I left my flat irons downstairs. So I need to go grab them. I'm gonna go grab my flat irons. Ooh, I can't stop touching it. It feels so good. That blow dryer is crazy. So crazy. I have a lot of layers in this hair. I was gonna layer this hair, but I'm like, do I need to? I feel like it already is doing its own thing. Because honestly, I had already styled it when I did it before. So I feel like the layers might be okay, honestly. Maybe just the layers around the front need to be addressed. Like these layers. I don't think the layers in the back are doing anything wrong. Maybe just the layers in the front. And if I'm gonna cut, I'm gonna do it before I take my leave out because I want to cut my leave out. So yeah, maybe I'll just put a couple layers in the front. And just right here should be fine. We'll just do long layers. I'm fine with that. I just want to start them at the same place. And then slide down from there. Use y'all as a mirror because every time I try to use the actual mirror, I be messing up. Okay. Okay. All right, I think that's cool. We're good. I think we're good. We're good, Mom. All right, I think that's enough layers. I think we're good there. And the back is cool, I think. Yeah, the back has a lot of layers. So I think I'm good with the back. Yeah, I think I'm cool with this. Just a couple. We don't need a lot. Now, this hair used to be 26 inches, 28 inches, I believe. I used to, I still have 4 bundles of hair in my head. This is the GLEEmade hair, and it is linked in the products in this video. So if you're curious about this hair, like I said, this hair, I've installed it 5 times. And it still looks this good. And out of the 4 bundles, I still have hair left over. This is the hair that I still have left over. So you get a lot of hair, and you get hair that's gonna last you for years, and multiple installs, because I've installed this hair 5 times. This is my 5th time. So let's go grab my flat irons. Whoops. Let's go grab my flat irons. Whoops, I don't know why that was hidden. Let me go get my flat iron. My legs hurt. So it is? I don't want to go all the way downstairs. Which flat iron? Oh, okay, good. Thank you, because I do not want to go all the way downstairs. Oh, my legs are hurting. I'm sore from going to the gym yesterday. Ooh, Lord. Ooh. Okay, thank God. Okay, it's a flat iron in here, so I do not have to go all the way downstairs. Oh, Lord. I did legs and glutes yesterday at the gym. And core. I did core yesterday too. When I tell you that workout was a killer. A monster killer yesterday. I am so sore from working out yesterday. Like, whew, so sore. Ooh. And what's crazy is a lot of times I don't even get sore like that anymore. Cause I don't know. I just don't be super sore like that. But baby, I am sore today. Very sore today. Alright, so I need my wax stick. Okay, here's my wax stick. Whoops. Here's my wax stick. I need my hairspray. Here's my hairspray. Okay, these are the 2 things that I use to lay my leave out down, and obviously a flat iron. So I'm gonna jump on that. I'm gonna turn my flat iron up to 410. I'm not gonna turn it all the way up. I'm gonna just do 410. And yeah, this is my favorite hairspray. It's by a company called Beach Waver, and they do an awesome job with that hairspray. I'm obsessed. Now, let me get a clip to clip my hair back so I can work on the leave out. Here we go. So, I'm just going to clip this back. Clip this side back. Clip this side back. Okay. And get right on into taking these braids out. I leave the smallest amount of leave out around my edges, around my perimeter. I do not leave a lot of leave out because you really don't need a lot. If you do your quick weave, oops, if you do your quick weave install correctly, you do not need a lot of leave out. It's very unnecessary. And honestly, if you do your quick weave correctly, a lot of times you don't need any leave out on the sides at all. You really only need the middle part. You really don't need any leave out on the sides. But I do it um, just out of force of habit, to be honest. But you really don't need it. All right, let me take this rubber band off. No, you don't have to. You do not have to wash this hair regularly. Absolutely not. And I have human hair in my hair. I have bundles in my hair. So you literally just maybe once, if you want to, you can just wash it once. But I don't recommend putting a lot of product in. If you put a lot of product in your weave, then you probably will have to wash your weave more. But I don't put a lot of product in my weave, so I don't have to wash my weave. Um, the only thing I do when I have this in is tie it up at night. I just make sure I tie it up at night. But maintenance, very low for your natural hair and for the weave. Very, very low maintenance. You don't have a lot of maintenance with this. Okay, it's a very low maintenance style. Again, this is the GLEEmade wax stick. This is the GLEEmade bundles in my hair. You want to just add some in the palm of your hand. Warm it up. Add it to your hair. This little piece does not want to stay back. How long do you need before you replace? It's absolutely reusable. So the hair that I'm using, I've used this hair 5 times. That's what I was just saying in the live. I was just saying I've used this hair 5 times. This hair is GLEEmade hair. It's the same brand as the wax stick. It's the same as the wax stick. It's by GLEEmade. And I've used this hair 5 times. This is the beach blowout hair. Yep. This hair is 3 years old. I've been wearing this hair since 2023. And I've installed it 5 times. So when you spend a little more, you can use the hair. Now, obviously, you can use pack hair or synthetic hair for your quick weaves. I prefer not to. I prefer to use higher quality hair. I just feel like my quick weaves come out better. I have more versatility and I'm able to reuse the hair. Pack hair, you're not able to reuse it. You have to throw it out when you finish your quick weave. My quick weaves I wear for about a week or two, but my clients, when they come and get their quick weaves, child, they be wearing their quick weaves for a month and a half. Me personally, I don't wear any styles for a month and a half, let alone a quick weave, but I do my own hair. I'm not paying to have my hair done. So I get why my clients want to make their hair last. They make their styles last because their styles still look good. Their tracks aren't slipping out. It's being installed properly, and they're making their hair last. So shoot, if you spending your money, why not make it last? But I usually only wear my Quickweaves for a week or two. Okay, so after I get everything nicely flat, I hit it with a little hairspray. Oh, take the lock off first. Where's my bristle brush? I can't find my bristle brush right now. Oh, here it is. Take this out. Take the clips out. Take your clips out. Use your bristle brush. Blend that hair in. You see how smooth that is? Look at that. You can't see where my hair ends and the weave begins. Okay, same thing, other side. Get you a bristle brush. Brush everything in. Okay. Now, if you can see tracks, you can always add your hairspray, your tint spray to make that blend. Okay. And I'll show you what that looks like. But very flawless with the wax stick and the hairspray. Okay, it doesn't take a lot. And then we'll do the top. Prefer sewing compared to clamp pieces. Yeah, it's definitely worth it to get the real hair. It's a cost difference for sure. Pack hair, you could get 2 packs of pack hair for probably $120 depending on the length. You're not gonna get length like this, but yeah, probably for around $120 in a beauty supply. If you get short, if you want like a bob, if you want long, it's probably gonna run you closer to $120 a pack, so you could get for like $240 if you want long. So it's totally up to the look that you're going for and what you want and how much you want to pay. But if you want to check out the bundles, they're right here. I just pinned them in the chat, so you can check out the bundles. I just pinned them there. So now we are going to do the leave out at the top. Again, we're going to use our wax stick. Add in the wax. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. It blends really, really well when you just take your time, do the steps. Really nice outcome. But people be in a rush. They don't want to buy the products. They don't want to buy the right hair. And then their hair comes out looking cheap. And it's like, it's no wonder your hair comes out looking cheap, because you're not spending the time or the energy that you need for your hair to come out looking nice. Because it does take time. Like, you're going to do one or the other. You're going to spend the time or you're going to spend the money if you want it to look good. You're going to have to do one or the other. If you don't want to spend the money, then you're going to have to spend the time. If you don't want to spend the time or the money, your hair is just going to look whack. And you just have to be comfortable with that. Like, it's just something you're going to have to come to terms with. Hairspray is your friend, okay? Hairspray is your friend. Do not forget about hairspray. It will keep your hair in the correct place. It'll lay it down. It'll keep it flat. And it'll hold it flat. So if you want your leave out to stay flat and not puff up and do what you want it to do, hairspray. I feel like we have gotten scared of hairspray. But trust me, it is your friend. Make our middle part. I don't even know if that's in the middle. I don't think that it is. Make our middle part. Put that right there. Okay. Hit it with a little hairspray. And brush it down. Get it nice and molded in. Seamless. Very seamless. Okay. Again, we already did our wax stick. We used our GLEEmade wax stick. We're using our babyless flat irons on 410 degrees. It's not at the highest. We're using it on 410. We're going slow, slow, slow. And we're bending the hair in as we go down. Okay. Then hit it with our hairspray. Hit it with our bristle brush. And it just blends right in. Okay. Blends right in. Okay. And that's how you do it. And it matters the texture of hair that you're using. Okay? I don't care what anybody tells you. It matters the texture of hair that you're using. You using silky straight, bone straight silky, Baby, is your hair silky straight, bone straight silky? I don't think so. I don't think that it is. Now, if it is, good. You chose the right hair. Very good. You chose the right hair. But if it's not, sweetheart, you might want to think again and go ahead and grab this beach blowout texture. Because the thing about this beach blowout texture, it's going to blend with your hair. Okay? It's going to blend with your hair. Because what's the point of getting hair that blends with somebody else's texture? You want to get hair that blends with yours. The product, so we used a multiple different techniques together. We're using hairspray. We're using GLEEmade wax stick. We're using our flat iron on 410, and we're using a bristle brush. All these items together are going to create a natural look. Okay? It's going to create the look that you're going for. Very natural, very demure. They're very demutesy. How that girl say it? Okay. And there we go. So now we can curl our hair. Now that we've got everything laid down nicely, we've used our hairspray. And everything is laying the way we want. Okay? Everything is laying nice. We cut our layers. Now we can curl. Okay? So I think what we will do, what curl should we do today? Do I have my clips up here to curl my hair with? I don't have my clips, and I definitely do not have my rollers. My clips and my rollers are downstairs. So, what can we do? What can we do? Oh, I guess we could try this and see how this works. Oh, well, we didn't even flat iron our hair yet. Actually, we blew dry our hair, but we didn't flat iron it. Maybe we should flat iron it real quick. We blew it out, but we didn't flat iron it. Let's flat iron it real quick. Real quick. All right, I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit because weave can withstand a higher temperature, especially since I'm doing such big pieces. I burnt my forehead. I think it's gonna leave a mark. I think it's gonna leave a mark. I can feel it. I burnt my forehead. Okay. So this side is flat iron, this side is not. You can see the difference. Hello. And we'll go ahead and do this side. Okay. Thanks for sending some hearts. Make sure you guys are liking the live too. That super helps. And I think they have hypes now. I don't know what they do, but send me some hypes. I'm not sure what the hypes do though. I think they just kind of like push the algorithm or something. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. I think it looks so nice. The hair looks so good. You would never guess that this hair has been used 5 different times. 5 different times. That's crazy. It looks so nice. And of course, I just love a bust down middle part, bone straight. Bust down middle part, bone straight, giving natural. Like it's very, very much giving my hair. Like very much my hair. Because where isn't it my hair? Because where is it not? Where is it not? You tell me where it's not. And that's what I love about this texture is that it just really mimics that black girl fresh out of salon look. Like this hair just gives that fresh out of salon look. So love it. If you have questions about the hair, it is linked. It is linked in the video. All the products I use are in the video. This GLEEmade wax stick is a game changer. You should absolutely invest in getting some of this. This is my favorite hairspray of all time. Obviously, to create the Quickweave, I use the Got2b. But when it comes to styling hair, I love this hairspray. My new blow dryer, obsessed. I love all the different nozzles. I think this is my favorite one for weave. It works really, really well. And I love the fact that it comes with this bag. It just makes everything so convenient and easy to just clean up and pack up when you're done with it. Whoops. Easy to clean up and pack up when you're done with it. If you don't drop everything out of it like I did. But yes, so if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to come back and curl this hair because this nozzle curls the hair and I didn't get a chance to use that as yet. But I want to shower and get ready. We're going to go see the Michael Jackson movie. And I'm so excited. So my husband's going to take me on a date. And yeah, I'm excited. So I'm about to... I think I'm going to do a quick workout though first because I didn't work out today. And get ready to go to a movie. And I'll see you guys in the next one.